Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to the Stanley Parable. I named it. I'm back from holiday. Thank you for bearing with me while I took a short break. Went over to Bournemouth, stayed with me mum and saw the family, did the old Christmas bit and stuff. It was a lovely time, but I'm looking forward to being back. We played a bunch of games. I can officially announce that the undefeated season is no more. That's a shock to none of you, isn't there? In fact, we lost a couple of games. We played a bunch, so we'll quickly whiz through them. We played the McDons franchise, beat them 1-0. Seamus Conley, the central midfielder, been on form this season. Then we beat Liverpool's under-23s. The only player I'd heard of was that Ben dude. What's his name? What's his fucking name? Of course he's not even. What? He's like a FM wonder kid. Ben Woodburn, there we go. Jesus. Not quite. 27 million. Okay. Yeah, and the rest were pretty average. So we got a nice 1-0 win over there. I don't know where we are in League Trophy Group North. I couldn't give less of a shit. Then we've been undefeated for a long time in the league, since obviously start the season. And then Oldham just outplayed us. And then we were hanging on for the first half, and then Josh Morris got himself sent off. And then Connor Marston, 82nd, they just fully deserved it. It was like watching Man United Liverpool, but we were Man United. Just parking the bus, hanging on. Had to get a Man United joke in there. I'm so gutted Jose Mourinho's been fired. Oh, that means Man United might become good again. Right, let's move on. Let's move on swiftly. Bradford City away from home, 1-1. Niall Watson with his, I think, second or third. He's not been the goal-scoring threats that he was last season. And then a 1-1 draw against Fleetwood. Seamus Conley with another goal. I've gone backwards, lads. I've just realised I've gone absolute backwards. Okay, moving on. I knew there was 2 draws, and then I just skipped up 6 games. Wimbledon 1-1. Jared Bowen, back from injury, back to sort of full fitness, but still, he's not unhappy anymore, but he's not the player he once was. And then we got a ball draw with Bristol Rovers at home. And then I was thinking, and now we got Hull City, obviously the promoted team Hull City. I think they're second or third in the league, away from home. And I'm thinking, this could be 4 games without a win now and a couple of losses. This is starting to look a little bit dodgy. But then we had a superb result against Hull City. Jared Bowen with an early goal, and we hung on. We deserved it, fully deserved it. But then we slipped up against Walsall. They had a man sent off in the 51st minute, so we went really attacking. Then they scored after having a man sent off, and then Liam Nolan just thought, fuck it, I'll even things up in the 91st minute for no apparent reason. But then we bounced back, the rough spot over, Gillingham 2-1, Stevie May the striker, George Thorne with his first goal of the season, beat Wigan 1-0, Jared Bowen, and this, my friends, is where Jared Bowen announced his full return, because he scored 5 goals. I didn't realise at the time it wasn't a league game, so I was a bit more excited, thinking we just won 5-0 in the league, and then to find out it's the league trophy, probably against a bunch of 6-year-olds, but we got a 10 rating for Jared Bowen. So I'm hoping this is the sign. He's been chipping in, but without being massively successful. And then we had a good 1-0 win away to Portsmouth. Sean McWilliams, central midfielder, with the goals. Strikers have not hit the ground running. I think that's the politest way to do it, isn't it? Reece Healy, our 2 new strikers, he's had 8 starts, 6 sub-appearances, 2 goals, 2 assists. It's not exactly prolific. It's more Lukaku territory. And then we've got Stevie May, 3 goals, but he has had 10 starts and 2. So it's not exactly banging him in. So we do need goals from elsewhere. And Jared Bowen is the great hope. It looks better than it is because, remember, 5 in 1 game. But Niall Watson's not really been chipping in. So we really need Bowen to continue this sort of form that he's on, because that's going to keep us. What's sorted this season out is much like we talked at the beginning. We've got good centre-backs, and they're both averaging over 7. They've both played most games, and that is the key to how we're doing so well. As you can see by the league table, we are top of the league. So we are top of the league, much like Liverpool in real life. I just want to get it out there while it's still true, because I still think Man City are going to win the league. I feel like Liverpool. I think Man City, we're pretty level at like the way we both play and everything, but I think Man City have got. I think we're going to still be a tiny bit inconsistent. I think we'll drop a few games where we shouldn't have, and I think Man City are just going to churn it out. But it's always nice to be 19 points ahead of Manchester United in the league. It's only the biggest gap for 40 years. There's nothing to worry about. And Man United fans, I'm just getting it in before you hire Pochettino and you become the greatest team in the world, all right? I'm just getting it in. You understand, if it was the roles were reversed, Man United fans, you'd be doing the same thing. And it probably won't last forever, so I'm just enjoying it while it's there. Right, come on, boys. Don't let me down, all right? We've had a little break. I've just got back and had a nice evening where we played a bunch of Football Manager. And I just wanted to continue that. I don't think it was too much to ask for. We're Luton in the league. Luton, they're 11th. Mid-table mediocrity. All right, that's fine. Jared, we need your son. He's motivated. Connolly's fired up. Got anxious and nervous. It's like some weird Seven Dwarfs, isn't it? Here we go. Bowen, corner ball, pings it in. Lovely ball across. Could do with another couple of goals from the. I don't want to be greedy about our two centre backs, but I'd like a couple more goals would have been nice for them. I think they maybe got one each. Right. Marek Steck. Oh, players I've actually heard of. I think that might be it. Couple. Smallwood. That's all I've got. Because he's Little Willie, as they call him in training. Oh dear. They've barely had a chance, so I'm going to go full aggressive though. You know, we're a top table team now, right? None of this playing the underdog, right? We're going to act like a big team, and we'll become a big team, yeah? Positive thinking. So rather than going, still a decent result, you know, we're a little team. It's like, no, we're the best team in the league. Therefore, we should be dominating these guys. Therefore, go aggressive. I'm going to demand more because I'm crazy like this. Look at that, eh? The focus. And now comes the goal. And we all sit back and rejoice at what a brilliant football manager I am. Ready? Just any minute now. He's just going to play it out. Yeah, he's going to pick it down here. He's going to pick it forward. Yeah, like I said. Thorne, Connolly. Lovely ball. Healy on his own. Keeper's charging out. What sort of pass is that? Oh, Rowthorne. Yes, come on, son. Oh, the goalkeeper went for walkabout there, didn't he? There we go. First goal of the season for the defensive midfielder. He almost missed it. A bit too close to the goalkeeper. I thought it might be a penalty. I thought he was going to get there soon enough. But Smallwood, shocking first touch. Rowthorne almost go for the other corner, mate. Happy to get it on target probably at this point. There we go, Rowthorne. Back. There you go. See? Job done, isn't it? I'm going to do it again, see if it works. Demand more. This will backfire horribly, won't it? Is this going to be a penalty? You never know with these free kicks that do nothing. You're just waiting for the penalty, and you're like, what? What? Hello? Game? Right, Thorny. Here we go. Smells like winner, boys. Smells like winner. Don't give it to the striker. They never score. Healy. Fucking dreadful, these two strikers. Absolutely dreadful. I've recently changed because beforehand I had the striker as a pressing forward, and this time I've just the last few games moved it up to advanced forward, which is my sort of probably favoured striker role, just to see if we can get them a few more goals, because defensively we're good, we're just still lacking a few more goals. That's a good ball. Healy, easy save for Stecky boy. Come on, we deserve to win this. Bowen. Not bad ball. Straight into the mixer. Rowthorne looking for number 2. Connolly's got a goal in him. Masterson, the centre-back. Bowen cuts. That's a handball. No? How is that not a corner? How is that not a corner? He crossed the ball, it hit the guy and went off, didn't it? Okay. Bribery. Small team bias. That's what it is. Small team bias. Pity bias, I'm calling this. Okay. I'm going to bring the youngster on, James Wilson. We've got nothing really to lose with a striker at the moment, so he's bagged himself a couple of little goals. He came through the youth academy, which is always nice. And Watson's having a bit of a May. Yandanda started the season well and has just slowly declined. Like a real shit ski slope. Not enough angle. Oh, that looks dangerous. Oh. That's what I thought. Got a big giant bit of dog hair. Yeah, Just offside there, mate. That's why having not men on the post works, because that would have been onside if we'd had men standing on the post, and they still wouldn't have blocked it. Come on, I felt like I was 2-1 up then, but that's not real, is it? Can we? Is there anything attacking we can do? No. All right, fine. Give the youngster David Potts, another one of our youth talent, come through. He did get an assist when he came on the other day, so I'm betting on that. He's been pretty shit otherwise, but okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Go on. Oh, Danda! He's only scored in the 96th minute. Oh, that's got to annoy the manager of Luton, isn't it? A goal in the 96th minute with 4 minutes added on. Lovely flick on, and Danda does well. Oh, it's a great finish. Masterson with a joyous little flick on. And Danda's poked it in. Oh, look at that. Definitely onside. Oh, 96-minute winner. Does it taste any sweeter? Don't equalise though. That's just a dick move. All right. There we go, boy. Comfortable win. First game back on the YouTubes. And we're smashing faces. You know, clearly destroyed them. Yeah, we're going then. Yeah, go on. Let's just be happy with everybody. And we continue our top of the league form, my friends. Man United lose Manchester. Can it get any worse for Man United? Actually, it can't. Jose Mourinho staying would be worse, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm going to stop taking the piss out of Man United. All right? I've got it out of my system. Okay? Right, on to the second game. Okay, we're playing Oxford, who are 7th in the league, so we need to swap them away. You know, these little poor-ass playoff contenders. Like, just get off. Yeah, just get off. How's the fit? I'm gonna play the youngster. I'm feeling it. James Wilson. He's like, considering he's had one start and 6 sub appearances, 2 goals is better than the other 2. So we're going with that. No, what's on there? We still do lack depth. Is one of our biggest problems in midfield, and right back is our main issue with the squad. But we're okay. I feel a little bit for Ross Sykes. He was like our wonder kid, a scouting in progress. Good news. You know, because he's only been with the club his entire fucking life. And now he's just been by the wayside. Why is this? Okay. I don't even know. Stupid staff people. Dawn Marshall's back again. Got Stevie Mays back as well, so we can go on the bench. Because both these guys can play as inside forwards if need be as well. All right. James Wilson. Right, mate? I know you're... Okay, you got 7 finishing. Didn't realise that before I picked you, but we're going to go with it. You've got to go with your gut. If you feel something, you've got to go with it. All right, 5 in the middle. Let's go. I'm going to shout encouragement to start off the game, which will piss everybody off. Or they'll completely ignore what I said. Good. Oh, no, wait. There we go. Sorted out the defence there. Right. Can we just have a nice, easy win, please? No need for 96-minute winners. Right. I've got to quickly... We're going to score like 3 goals in the time that I do this. I've got to quickly say a massive thank you to a massive bunch of new patrons on Patreon. I'm going to murder your names, as usual, so be prepared. If I do pronounce your name incorrectly, you then, from now on, for the rest of your life, you have to pronounce it the same way. All right? So we got Rasmus Pettersson, Mac Sampson, George Slingsby, Chris Mokes, Jan Matten, I'm not sure about this one, Hilson Ang, I'm going for that, Jamie Madgwick, Hordelsvein Konradsen upped his pledge. He's already the largest pledger, is that a thing? Patroner, that doesn't even make sense, on Patreon, and he's all upped his pledge again. So thank you so much, Coops. That's very kind of you. Jeffrey Stelling, Kai Harrington, and Tobias Goberite. That doesn't sound right, does it? Gobberite, Gobshite. Tobias Gobshite, that's how you have to pronounce it. Thank you so much for the support, guys. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you, buddies. And to celebrate, as you all know, we score a goal as a thank you to the new patrons. And before the game screws me over, own goals don't count. A goal for us against them game, all right? Don't try and screw me over. Okay, we haven't seen much of Wilson. There he is, just to make sure he's actually come back on the pitch in the second half. No shots on target. Good amount of possession. Show some passion. Always works. Come on, boys. It's like the longer it goes on, you know, we had a good start to the season, and I'm thinking, oh, cool. That should set us up for maybe a run at playoffs. And then, you know, hang on, we're 17 games in here, boys. We're like 4 points clear. I'm waiting for the shit to hit the fan. Couple of injuries in midfield. To be fair, Gusto has about £91,000 to spend in the January transfer window. So he could always pluck one out of the bag, or indeed just sell someone that we actually need. That is also a decent chance. I've just had a thought, and that means it's happening. Yandanda Mazzella. Yeah, I'm sure you're all thinking that as well. Jared Bowen, sort your shit out, mate. Come on. You're supposed to be carrying this team with ease. No, I'm giving Wilson the 90 minutes. You've got to go with it. That's what we said at the start. And obviously, if you don't score, we'll just forget you ever existed. Come on, Wilco. Go on, Wils. What's he playing? He's banging in a 6.3. Solid. Okay, wow, this was a dull game. We haven't had a shot on target still. Wow, look at that. Takes some effort to be that bad at football. Must not make a Man United joke. Must not make a Man United joke. 3 minutes added on. Another late winner. Cheeky one. Go on. Treat yourself. No. Wrong one. Wrong way. Masterson, good header away. I don't want a late goal. Just call it a draw. Call it... Ref, I said call it a draw. Don't give away a penalty, boys. Oh, he's got so much time, but the ref's killed it. All right. I'm celebrating the 0-0 like a peasant. Was disappointing. They're not a bad team, but we should have won it. Should have won it. Where are we in the year with the Octobery places? That's okay. If we can just keep this chugging along, boys. All right? Keep it chugging. I thought Hull were going to just basically run this league after their relegation, but it looks like, I don't know if they've invested. No. Obviously, they've got to sell some big-name players. Their wage budget must be disgusting. But they signed Basong, FM legend. Admittedly he's 35 now, might not be the best choice, but players we've heard of. Kane Wilson, Mikael Norro Ingbreitsen. We all know him, don't we? That's the Kun. Do we have him in our other save? The journeyman. I'm not even sure what it was. Right. We'll leave you for Hull City fans on your purchases. Will Grigg is on fire in Spain, apparently. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. We're going to do another chunk of games because the sort of middle season. We want to get to this bit. We want to get to the juicy end of the table. Lovely. See you later.